What's your social direct marketing IQ? When I first read that quote, that question, what they didn't have the word social in it. They had what what's your direct marketing IQ, because it comes from a publication or an effort, a blog called directmarketingiq.com. This is an article. I enjoyed their analysis of what is your IQ. They asked three key questions, and it's actually to announce an upcoming webinar that they're going to have, I guess, or a virtual something or other. And it's these folks spend a lot of time in email and direct mail. Looks like more direct mail. But point number one, more personalized mail pieces. That's what they're going to talk about. Uh, Variable data printing. If you're not doing it and you do direct mail, it doesn't cost that much additional to make a better investment that's going to return better for you when you can personalize that message. Nothing irks me more as a direct marketer than to have a cutesy subject line in an email to try to get my attention, and most of the time insult my integrity. The same goes with how a direct mail piece, if it's personalized, particularly if it comes in an envelope, it's going to be something that you will want to open instead of throwing it away, depending upon how it was personalized. Simple process, something you must think about. If you can do it in your email, and you can do it in your email. There's technology available that lets you do it in your email. What email marketers aren't doing, and they need to do more of, is segment their lists from high respondents to their email to low respondents of their email. Once again, I'm very, very insulted by some of the very impersonal questions that I'm asked in an email subject line. Number two, the premium strategy the folks at Direct Marketing IQ talk about. Incidentally, the individual who wrote this article, this blog, is Ethan Bolt, B-O-L-D-T. Actually come from North American Publishing Company. I didn't know that. I've known those folks, and boy, I actually did business with the North American Publishing Company. Now that I see it, when I was in the publishing business, probably 25 or 30 years ago. Well, at any rate, great piece. Premium strategy. Do you attach some type of premium offer to your direct mailing that if they buy, here's what they're going to get? In email, that big premium strategy is, I'm going to give you, I actually got an email today where somebody said they're going to give me $20,000 in bonuses for an item that cost $495. I'm willing to spend $495 for the main thing to get $20,000 in bonuses. I'll get back to that in a minute. Okay, premium strategy is a good strategy. And here's my favorite, because we just talked about it this week earlier in the community. QR codes and pearls. QR codes and pearls are the most innovative technologies that I have ever seen with regard to publishing. I became fascinated with pearls literally at the time that I published my book. My printer was just getting into pearls at that time, and we had a discussion, and it was very interesting. I had always wanted to use a pearl. Pearl essentially is that you would send a direct mail piece to somebody. Somebody would hopefully, a direct mail piece like a card. I must have millions of direct mail pieces around here. I have some of my own that I use in the back. It doesn't matter. You would give that person a URL, and they would then go to that URL, and you could personalize a message to them. So if it went to a landing page, welcome Small Biz David, based upon the pearl that they gave to me and sent to me in a postcard. That was pretty neat. I had really was preparing myself to do one this year. I actually had a printer in Cincinnati that we had extended discussions about. Some of them you can hear in earlier broadcasts. Excuse me. But then along came QR codes, and I am totally fascinated by that innovation. We've all seen them, probably all of us. We're seeing more and more of them. It's that little square box that is a shortened URL. You can actually go to a site of Google's and put in your long domain name, and they give you a shorter domain name, URL, I should say, and then it creates a QR code. We just did it the other day, and I said, geez, I want to take that QR code, and that's what I want my new business card to be about. You all know what business cards are. Maybe you do. If you're young, you don't necessarily know because they're not used as much by young folks. But this is my current business card. You can tell it's current because it's got my avatar on it. It has you can Skype me, and you Skype me at smallbizdavid. It has a domain name, a URL, I should say. It's got the domain name is davidsbar.com. The URL is davidsbar.com. Start a business. And I would just pass this out to folks in the hope that they would go and go type it up and go look at it. First of all, keep my card, not throw it away, and then go home and go find me on the internet. Now, and I just ordered them yesterday, so as soon as I get them, you'll see them. They should be coming any day now because we ordered them from a great online printer by the name of Vistaprint. I used to be a big customer of Vistaprint when I had the need for business cards, and I would literally get a business card created for the event that I was attending, and I needed business cards. So what the message I wanted to send out to whomever might be attending that day, I typically would print a business card. Got pretty expensive if I went to a lot of events. Now with the QR code, and we just ordered them yesterday, I will pass out a card when I need to, and it has a QR code on it. Now when you take that and scan it, it will take you to davidsbarter.com. Not only will it take you there, but we can go back into the database where we created that QR code and actually see how many people used it, how many people actually used that, went to search with that code. So actually the only writing on my business card now is it says Small Biz David. That's all it says, and it's got the QR code. So we'll get them, we'll show them to you, we'll test them, and we'll see where we're going to go with that. I tied all this together, as you could tell, and instead of what's your direct marketing IQ, what's your social direct marketing IQ, because it encompasses many, many things. And as a community, we're out exploring all those various means, as many as we can. We can't explore all of them. We're taking the best of the best that we find and exploring them, how to interweave all of our social marketing ideas and our messages. And guess what makes it a much more simple process today than ever before? It's the social network technology that we have created as a platform in our community, and have integrated it with our social marketing experiences of the last 40 years.